Let's talk about the esoteric aspect of Scorpio signs. This esoteric aspect is going to open your eyes and understanding to so many things, and as to why people go through lots of problems, life challenges, life issues, and circumstances. When we talk about esoteric, it's got nothing to do with religion, mind you. So whatever it is I say is what I know and I understand, and I'm a Scorpio as well. So let's dive into it. When they say, who are Scorpios? Scorpios are divine gatekeepers. They have been chosen by the universe to be the divine gatekeepers. That means they are the phonics, they are the prophets, they are the seer. Now, they can be a doctor, they can be a caregiver, they can be a nurturer, they can be a counselor, they can be a healer, they can be a guardian, because this is who they are. As a Scorpio, you have the power to create, the power of rebirth, the power of death, the power of depth, and the power of transformation. As a Scorpio, you are highly spiritual and gifted. You are one of the strongest of all 12 zodiac signs. Again, you are one of the strongest and spiritual of all zodiac signs. As a Scorpio, where your life challenges started from, or life issues or circumstances, is from your birth. Most of our parents are not aware of the esoteric aspect of Scorpio. And when they have Scorpio as a child, when the child gets to a certain age, as an infant or as a teenager or adolescent, the child is going to become severely sick. It's a must for all Scorpio to go through that. You can say something at the comment section if you've experienced this. So by that time, they would want to do everything in their power to make that child become healed. So they could try tradomedical, they could try medical, by using so many things for that child. And as a Scorpio, you can't have any incision on you, and you can't use any bitter medicine, herbs, drinks, food. You can't eat it. That's where the problem starts from. As a Scorpio, you should not be exposed to lots of negativity. As a Scorpio, when growing up or while growing up, you must not know any man other than the man that is going to marry you. You must not be deflowered by whom you won't spend the rest of your life with. As a female, as a male, you can, you can, but as a female, you can't. That's where another problem starts, and you must not do abortion. Why am I laying emphasis on all of these things? This is because you are chosen by the universe. You are not an ordinary being. You are a divine gatekeeper, whether as a male or a female. As a Scorpio, your ruling planet, your traditional ruling planet is Mars, and the modern is Pluto. And again, your lucky day is Tuesday, and Tuesday spiritually is a day to overcome, is a day to fight battles. Tuesday is your lucky day, ruled by Mars. This is where we say, do not wear red. For some, they cannot wear red at all, while some, they can still wear red from time to time, or black from time to time. Apart from the fact that red or black is your color or your lucky color. Irrespective of the fact again that black is your lucky color, you must not. This is where esoteric mission comes in. This is because it's going to open the portal of negativity. Yes, black is your color or red is your color, but it's going to open the portal of negativity. You are sacred. You have the power of the sacred things. You have the power to create. You have the power to transform. You have the power to release. You are spiritually chosen, and you can't allow anything to ruin what your purpose is on earth. A lot of negative energies would want to challenge you. And that is why you have to be very cautious. You must be spiritual if you want to fulfill destiny. As a Scorpio sign, it's not a must for you to own all the certificates in this life. Fine, you should be well read, but it's not a must for you to practice because you are spiritually called by the divine. But for Pisces, Cancer, they must be well read. For Scorpio, it's not necessary. And you are going to do really well by being a spiritual person, probably a seer, a prophet, a doctor, a tradomedical personnel, a nurse, because you are specifically called to be a gatekeeper spiritually, and you can also do that physically. So a lot of people go through challenges, especially the women, because they've slept with different men. They've transferred different energies into themselves. They are eating so many things that the energy does not correlate with the energy they have. They have done so many things that have been bringing in lots of negativity, and it has been affecting their lives. As a Scorpio sign, in esoteric mission, you must not eat anything that lives in the water, in the river, in rivers. But some, they will tell you, you can eat prawn, you can eat that, but you must not eat catfish or Titus fish. It all depends. Why do I say so? Because of the day you were born, the number, and your life path. But as a Scorpio, you should know you are a divine gatekeeper. Whatever you say stands. Whatever you say manifests. You have the power. Your intuition is highly, highly active. So these are where the challenges came from. Not knowing who you are by your parents. They've done a lot. And you growing not knowing who you are, both physically and spiritually, you've done so much. You've eaten so much. As a Scorpio sign, things that are roasted like corn and granuts, you must not eat. Roasted pomo, so many things. This is not because the food isn't good. The food is good, but spiritually, the energies are going to bring in negativity. So Scorpio signs are sacred. When they say don't wear red or don't wear black, the colors are good. But because of the day, your lucky day, which is ruled by the planet Mars, and which is Tuesday, is a day to overcome. And that day does not like red or black because it tends to take advantage of those colors and penetrate it. Some people will tell you, I've been wearing red and nothing has happened to me. Spiritually, something has gone wrong, but it might not be known to you physically. And some will tell you they can't even do red or black. This is because it's more active in their life than others. But we must know that as a Scorpio, where your problem starts from is from your birth. Because your parents didn't know who you are. And now, how will you resolve the issues? How will you fulfill destiny? How will you make it in life? How will you gain your spiritual powers back? How will you gain your spiritual gifts? How will you have access to your spiritual gifts again? So this is where we go to the next part. In the next part, I will be telling you what to do in order to be spiritually aligned as a Scorpio. So know that as a Scorpio, if you're in a family, you are chosen to remove every blockage from that family, every pattern, every circle or curse. You are chosen if you're in a family. You are not ordinary. And your parents must fight everything spiritually to make you fulfill destiny in future.